So if we look at cultures of families, chapter 6, page 145, knowing more about your students' cultural identity can help you make schooling and the curriculum more real or authentic for them. It also shows that you respect their families and communities. And when we meet our students for the first time, we usually identify them immediately by their gender and race and maybe their ethnicity. That's research-based. But we have to remember different cultures do different things different ways. And that would give us a greater understanding of our students. I could give you an example. I had a new Hispanic student come in. He could not speak any English, so I put him with a bilingual to help me through the day. His name was Milton. They went to the bathroom. Reuben, the bilingual student, was with him. When they came out of the bathroom, Milton was running down the hall, and I said, Reuben, tell Milton we don't run down the hall. And so Reuben turned and told Milton that. Well, Milton walked straight up to me, and he said, okie dokie, and then rear backed and smacked me right flesh on the butt. And then smiled and walked on in the classroom. You can imagine, I could not believe what just happened. A student has never touched me, much less in that way, spanked my butt. And so I went up to the office. I was telling the principal, you're not going to believe, well, word had already traveled. Some of the teachers were laughing, and the principal said, I just want to know, did he survive? And yes, he survived. But well, come to find out, when I talked to one of the bilingual teacher's assistants, she was explaining that in their country, a smack on the butt is respect and gratitude for something you've done. It's nothing for the fathers. After a meal that the mothers had fixed, the fathers would come by and smack the mother's butt in appreciation. So understanding the culture. Now, I could have ripped him up, given him a step, whatever, but he was doing what his culture has taught him to do. So I had Miss Laura actually talk to him and tell him, you don't smack the teacher's butt, that's not acceptable. But I didn't write him up or anything like that. So understanding where that's an extreme, but understanding where your students are coming from, why some of the ways that their parents are raising them will give you a greater understanding of why they act like they do and why they do things like they do.